Hey there, folks. This is Brandy doing some banjo lessons. What I'm going to do is, this is the first one. I've got this thing tuned to G. So all my other videos are in D. So this one's, this high string is a G, and then we got a D, and then we've got a G again, and then we got a B, as in boy, and then we got a D. So this is just standard G tuning for this banjo. And I just wanted to show the clawhammer motion in this tuning so that you don't get confused about how it sounds. So here we go. What we start out with is the clawhammer has 3 sounds. We've got the tapping of the thumb against the drum, because this thing is a drum. That's the cool thing about banjo, is it a string instrument and a drum. So we got this. Just the tapping of it. You notice I'm doing kind of a, looks like I'm kind of knocking on a door. Kyle Ola says, it's like you're knocking on a door, except I'm using my thumb to knock in this case. And you can kind of see I'm doing this. I use this finger to hit here, so you'll see me do that. But okay, so let's start with first sound is just your knocking on the head of the banjo. And then, do you notice how I'm kind of bouncing? Do you see this string? My thumb, I'm bouncing off of that string. Do you see that? And I can start making a noise out of it. That's all on that top little string. It's that nice little upbeat that makes banjo tunes danceable. So that looks like this. That's the important thing about clawhammer style banjo, is you're doing, it's all about getting that little thumb, hitting the head, and bouncing off the string. Okay, the next thing, the third sound. We've got these 2 sounds, the head, and then I'm going to call it the bounce, or the drone. A lot of people call it, that's the drone string. You can make it louder by how hard you like. I'm kind of plucking it out. You can kind of think about it like that. You see that? But I'm still bouncing. It's mostly an up and down motion. So then we got those 2 sounds. It's important to get those ones feeling really comfortable. And then once you got those, then you can start thinking about getting your melody with your other finger. So keep my hand like a little claw, and I use this finger, so it's a little different. So I poke this finger out. Maybe I could do it with my, maybe I could try to do it with my this finger. So I'm going to hit my fingernail. See what that looks like. What I'm doing is I'm hitting my fingernail and sliding off that way. Right? So that's going to come down right with my, try it super slow. You see how I'm going? And you just got to do that for a couple hours until you don't have to think about it. It's going to be like that. So if I dead the string so it's not quite loud, so you don't drive everyone in your house crazy, you can do this. Should sound like that. Okay, so that is how you do the clawhammer banjo. It should look like this when you're done, kind of like at kind of more normal speed. But then slowly, if you want to practice, it's just that for a couple hours. Eventually you can get to the point where you can do different strings. That takes a while. And usually once you start to learn tunes, you'll want to be moving to those other ones and it'll start getting more comfortable. Until this motion feels pretty comfortable, you don't want to be trying anything more complicated because you don't have enough brain space yet. Got to get this into your automatic brain. So you don't want to be thinking about what you're doing, so you can think about the tune you're actually playing.